Hello YouTube, this is John, and today we are going to replace a clutch and oil pump on a 2018 Kawasaki Z125 Pro. So you first want to take out the dipstick, and there's a 17 drain bolt right down in here. You're going to want to start to drain the oil. While that is draining, we're going to want to take this clutch cable off. So loosen this one nut, and then you're going to use pliers to pull the cable in and slide this out of this little bracket right here. After this is off, we're going to start taking out, I think about 10 8mm. So just got the cover off. I did have to take this fairing bolt out, which was attached, and I'll probably end up just taking this off. But here's the clutch basket. Here are the clutch plates we're going to be removing. The springs are inside of here, and then down there is the oil pump that we are going to be replacing as well. So just take out these 6 8mm, and I'll see you then. Alright, so we got that clutch basket cover off. As you can see, we still have one more nut here, and you can also see, I think this might be the balance shaft, correct me if I'm wrong, but also another 19 bolt, and I'm pretty sure this has got to come off to get your basket out. And then there again, you can see the oil pump. Alright, a couple more parts later, couple days later, turns out a clutch this size does not fit a Z125. So, got the right clutch and the right springs now, and then I was trying to use a 1/2-inch breaker bar to take off these 2 bolts, and that wasn't enough, and then I lost all my socket adapters, so I had to go get those. But what I ended up doing, just using a 1/2-inch socket adapter to a 1/2-inch 19, zip those 2 off and they come out. Alright, so another interesting thing that I'm seeing is that these 3 middle clutch discs are not like the others. Now the pack that I got is all these diagonal ones and not these square ones. So I don't know if this is factory or if somebody's already done this or what, but we're gonna replace it anyway. It doesn't look like it's bad, like it's too worn down, but it definitely isn't new. It's definitely pretty smooth. But the reason why I'm doing this is it'll pop up in first with the clutch, but second and third, even if I'm putting all my weight down or to the back and preloading the suspension, it still does not want to come up. So I'm hoping that the springs in this new clutch will help with that. So here it is, all put together. Just followed the exact format. Hope I didn't mess that one up, because that'd be fun. But what I ended up doing was putting it back together and off before putting the nut on. Here I'm just going over the torque specs. I think it was 22 or 44 inch-pounds. I just did the old ugga-dugga. I did look up a picture, and the bearing side with the steps, that is the side that should go up on top. Don't listen to me. I had to put the clutch nut on first and then put the spring plate cover on, and both of those just kind of ugga-dugga. So more time has passed, and was about ready to put the cover on and realized that this wasn't on. I tried to slide it in to this clutch basket plate or gear, and it was not going, so I had to remove the spring plate, unbolt it again, take it all out, put it back together, and then now we're back to where I was, putting on the gasket. The clutch cable back in, change the filter and put oil in it, and all I have left to do now is to just put this cover back on. But I am going to start it and make sure that everything is operating as it should be before I put this back on. Alright, just got done doing a couple test drives. It was a little smoky on the exhaust because of all the oil, so that was one issue. Still have to check the oil. And then this is what I ended up at the measurement for the clutch cable, since it was a little finicky, so just had to play around with that, play around with this, and now we've got a nice spongy clutch cable. Again, just have to put this back on and we'll be hitting the streets yet again.